Hey, I just wanted to pop in here because I wanted to tell you about a recent client of mine, Steve, and how he was really struggling when he came to me with the whole nice guy syndrome, right? People pleasing, he came out of a codependent, toxic marriage. Here he was back out on the dating scene and he was stuck. He felt like this was really taking a lot out of his confidence. He was feeling insecure. And you know what? He needed someone to help him feel confident. He was done wasting time. He's an older gentleman. Life is too short. Y'all have heard me say that like plenty of times, right? I don't waste my freaking time on anything because life is too short. And here he was an older gentleman. He was looking for a companion, a new love, someone to share this next chapter of his life with. But he was really struggling. He was really struggling. He could see the red flags. He could see them. But for example, when he first came to me, I call her the disappearing lady, right? Y'all know that woman. You know her. She shows up and you seem to hit it off, and then boom, they disappear like a ghost. You feel ghosted, right? And then she was coming back, and then she ghosted again, and then she came back. And she had excuses, right? She had legitimate reasons. And you know what? I was like, I called them on this. I was like, look, I got to call BS. I'm calling BS. Flag on you because you see the red flags. But you know what? This is the thing. We are often stuck in our own cycles. We're often stuck in our own patterns. And here he was stuck in this because he could see it, but he'd minimize the red flags. He'd rationalize the choices, because she makes him feel good about himself. And so, what I helped him to do was to figure out how to reframe that situation so that when he sees the red flags, he's no longer dismissing them. And, I often, use it's a fellow coach's phrase. She uses this term. She goes, when you're stuck in the jar, you can't read the ingredients. And that's what I helped him to do. I helped him to see the pattern, notice the pattern, understand why he was doing this, why he was doing this for fear of rejection, because he had this need to feel validated, right? And helping him to reframe how he saw that scenario too. You need that accountability partner. You need someone to call BS on you. You need someone helping you to put a flashlight on your blind spots and to help you see, okay, this is what this is about. I need to stop doing this and hold me accountable to stopping. And so that's the great thing is to see him progress on that and then also understand why he's doing that and heal the underlying abandonment wounds and the underlying childhood issues that were still contributing, even though he'd done tons of therapy and he'd done a men's retreat and he'd done a ton of work. Sometimes we still need that accountability. We still need further work. Trust me, I'm still doing my own work. I am still doing my own work. I'm still doing shadow work. I still go to my tools. I'm always learning and growing and progressing. And so that's what he needed to do. He was ready to go. He got out of a toxic relationship. His mental health had like really, like, I mean, just was really on an upswing, really feeling so much better in his life, and his business was successful. I mean, oh my God, he's traveling abroad, he's doing these amazing things, his career is amazing. But, again, this is where the hard work comes in, and our intimate relationships are where we're most likely to repeat those toxic childhood patterns. And that's what he was doing. And so I helped him learn how to, regulate himself when he felt like he was second guessing, how to see the red flags, and how to, stop dismissing those red flags and gave him some reframes when it came to that. And also really do a real hard look at those core values and how to set boundaries around those core values and how he actually, some of those core values might actually be sabotaging himself because sometimes what we think we need we can choose that out of fear. And so it's really amazing to see all the work he's already put in and to see his confidence and see how he's not wasting a lot of time on these dating apps. He knows what he wants. He's built a profile that reflects this new confident, secure man and who he is. And that right there is a game changer. When you start showing up confidently, you're going to attract people who are of your same, healed level of healing, right? So if you are attracting lower, healed people, it's time to step up your own game so that you can step into a relationship that's equal and independent of each other, where you're both bringing stuff into the relationship. So if you want more information where we're going to talk more deeply about loneliness and how to stop feeling lonely, how to stop second guessing yourself, and the tools that you need to build true boundaries in this next chapter, hit me up and I'll get those details for you. Okay, talk to you later.